What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm making crab cakes, but in true Josh Elkin fashion, I'm taking it to a place and using a waffle maker. Let's make crab cake waffles.
Okay, the first thing we're gonna go on a journey with here is not even crab. It actually has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with the side dish, one of two side dishes that is, and that is smashed roasted salt and vinegar potatoes. Now, if you've seen me make these smashed potatoes before, you know they're already delicious, but tossing them in some malt vinegar and a plethora of herbs makes them even more delicious. Now, up until this point, I've taken these small potatoes and boiled them for roughly 10 minutes, just until they're soft enough to smash down. Then I put them on this baking tray lined with some parchment paper, seasoned them with a little salt and pepper, and hard roasted them for a few minutes just until they look like this. At this point, I'm gonna toss them in an equal amount of chopped up chives, parsley, and dill, and toss them with some flaky salt as well as some malt vinegar. Now, if you like roasted potatoes as much as I do, you're always trying to find different flavors, and this salt and vinegar flavor profile slaps. Now, the name of the game here is crab cakes, and then taking a crab cake mixture and making it in a waffle maker. And I was thinking to myself, let's use all the different types of crab. So I've taken fresh crab, extracted the meat, put it in a bowl, and I'm also using some lump crab because I realized I didn't really extract that much meat from fresh crab, but it's okay. Mixing it all together with the rest of these ingredients is going to be perfect. And speaking of those other ingredients, we got all this crab meat, we have some eggs, some mayonnaise, a tablespoon of parsley, a couple teaspoons of Dijon and Worcestershire sauce, a little bit of Old Bay seasoning, and of course some breadcrumbs, which will pull all of this together because after all, we're not frying it intact as is, we're adding it to a waffle maker, and we got to make sure that it holds up. We need to see the waffle. Actually, as I'm recording this voiceover, I realized that I audibled and I added a little bit of color by way of some chopped up roasted red peppers, so don't forget to add those as well. Now, in terms of which waffle maker you should use, it doesn't matter. I just happen to have this fancy deep dish waffle maker, which is intended to make stuffed waffles. I'm obviously not using what it's intended for, but use your best judgment. There's no right or wrong way to make a crab cake waffle. I guess the right way is to actually do it, and the wrong way is to just watch this and not try it on your own. The point is, you gotta make it look like this. Crispy, golden brown, and delicious. Now on to the remoulade, which is an incredible crab cake sauce that I'm gonna zhuzh up, change a little bit, and add on top of these waffles. We got some mayonnaise, mustard, some Old Bay seasoning, a few tablespoons of horseradish, some lemon juice, parsley, and some hot sauce. Now, you could probably get where I'm going with this. I'm trying to make a maple syrup condiment. Has nothing to do with maple syrup and everything to do with waffles. Now on for the second side, which is a very basic salad. Because yes, I'm making a plate of a main and two sides, but really, in my brain, what I'm trying to do here is make a waffle sandwich. And the salad is going to be the condiment for the waffle sandwich. I got some arugula, some chopped up red peppers, some thinly sliced shallots, and I made a lemon vinaigrette to pull it all together. Like I said, it's super basic, but very effective and very delicious. Now take a look at this waffle. It's ripe for the remoulade to get poured all over it. And looking back, I don't know if you guys remember me saying that I audibled and added the roasted red peppers to the waffle mixture, but you want a little contrast in that waffle.
Here it is in all its glory. Now, I made crab cake waffles, and we'll get to that in a second. Let's talk about the side dishes for a second. I made an arugula salad. It's got a lemon vinaigrette, some shallots, some red peppers, but the real takeaway with the sides: salt and vinegar roasted potatoes. Holy jeez, I wanted to eat it. Now, obviously, onto our crab cakes. I used 3 different styles of crab. We mixed it with a plethora of ingredients and textures, and on top of it, a super delicious remoulade. If you like crab and you like crab cakes, you'll love crab cake waffles. But what you really need to try here are these salt and vinegar potatoes, tossed in chives, tossed in dill, tossed in parsley, malt vinegar, which, by the way, is the beers of vinegar. I hope you guys like this video, and I hope you get to try the recipe out sometime. Check out the link in the description, which will send you over to RecipeChampions.com. It's my website where all my recipes live. Hope you guys get to try that, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!